Hey, thanks for joining us. We're talking about the second generation AI for defense for Breakaway Football. It involves a new sheet, and its decision quality is way better than the original version. This is the AI sheet for the Stallions. It is a double-sided sheet. The front side actually allows you to choose the attitude, eagle, stunt, or twist. It's basically a strategy that the AI is going to take on. And then when you have that, you can flip it over and roll again to find the actual play on the strategy chart. There's also this thing called spying that the defense can do. So let's take a look at how it works. So the first step is the human's going to place their card on the board. Let's say that we are the fire, and we'll come out with a an I-form play. And let's just go with a very basic inside run. We're going to go ISO inside run. Nice run heavy formation there in I form. And so let's take a look. The first thing we do is the human places the card on the board. Next, the AI chooses their chart. So we're going to cross reference the offensive formation and the game state. Game state is down in distance. So first and 5 is 1, plus 5 is 6. So the game state is 6. We're going to be using that middle row, that 5, comma 6 row. And we're going to be looking at what type of formation this is. As you see in the upper corner of this card, it's yellow. That means it's the run heavy formation. So we're going to be looking at the 5-6 row and the run heavy formation, and we're going to roll one die to see if it comes up eagle, twist, or stunt. Here's the roll, and it's a 2. So by looking at that chart, a 2 is eagle. So now we know that it is eagle. The next thing we're going to look at is the run 4 or greater, or is it a pass of 7 or greater? Those are called high value plays. And when we call those, we have to actually spend a token. We begin the game with 4 tokens of each color. Of course, 2 is lower than 4, so we're not going to spend a token. This actually is the way that the AI can start to clue in on your play calling. If you call some of your high value plays more than 4 times, it starts to spy on all of your plays. So it's really up to you when you use those. All right, so we are in eagle and we're doing run heavy. So let's flip this over and see what it calls. We're going to flip the die here, and it's a 1. So we come out looking at eagle with a run of 1. So run heavy, eagle, and a roll of 1 is a nickel goal line. Now, it's not necessary for you to go grab the card, but I'm going to do it just to demonstrate this play so that you can see how it works. So you can call it right from the sheet, but they've come out in a goal line, and as it turns out, inside run goal line wins against inside run. So this actually is a defensive breakaway. Let's take a look at what the game day deck gives us, and that is a fumble. Okay, so we can either take the upper left corner of a -2 result or the fumble result, and because it's a breakaway, we cannot use a challenge flag to reverse that. So yeah, this is a halfback ISO that is blown up by goal line, and that is a turnover. Wow. Okay. Well, I hope that was a good demonstration. Let's fast forward a little bit in the game. We'll go ahead and give them 7 points for having knocked that in, and we'll pick up the action here. Now, first down, we get the ball back at the 30. Wow, that was pretty that was pretty useful. Okay. So now we're at the 30. Let's call it second down at the 30. We're going to come out in a shotgun play. In fact, let's go deep just to try to catch them looking here. So we're going to come out and go long out of shotgun. That's what this play is, the long skinny post. So we're going to do that. So here we go. Let's figure out what they're going to do. So the game state is second down and 1, 2, 3, 4. So the game state is 6. We're rolling on that middle row. And it is a pass heavy, so we're rolling in that red column. So let's take a look at what formation or what attitude, what strategy they're going to come out in. 2. So they're coming out in eagle again. Okay, they're rolling low today. All right, so we're going to look at eagle, and this is an 8. So because this is an 8, I have to spend a token, which means I only get 3 more of those before the spy takes effect. So let's take a look at what they do. We have eagle, and we're going to roll again, and it is a 2. Okay, so eagle, which is on the left-hand side, all the way down the bottom left corner where it's pass heavy, and it's 2. That is a nickel press. Oh, wow. All right, well, that's actually super good for us because as you will see in just a second, nickel press creates a breakaway against long pass. that loses to long pass. So in that instance, we have got them. So that's going to be a minimum gain of 4. Now notice this is a defensive pass underthrown. Normally this play is going to be incomplete, especially since it's a low accuracy pass. But because it's a breakaway, remember, it's always complete. We're not going to use this middle. We're going to use the upper corner instead. So 8 minus 4 is 4, plus the 1 in the corner is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're already across midfield, and now we'll start flipping. And unfortunately, he's tackled right there, but we got our point across. We got that first down on the big pass play. Of course, this goes into the discard, and this goes back into their hand. We'll pick up the action now down 10-7 in the second quarter, and we've got the ball at the 10-yard line. It is 1st and 2. So we only need 2 lines here to get a first down. We have decided to go pro set, which is our balanced formation, and we're going to go long pass out of pro set. Let's see if we can catch him looking. Who throws a long pass from the 10? All right, so because we have already used 4 of these tokens, these blue tokens, we are now in the spy. The spy is active. So let me show you how the spy works. It's also true because we are in the shaded area. So either shaded area, or if you have run out of tokens, the defense is now cluing in on what you're going to do, and you're going to have the spy. So let me flip this over and show you what the spy does. Right there at the top, these are basically a free opportunity for the defense to get a breakaway against you. The whole point of this is that as the defense starts to tune into your tendencies, it gets a little smarter. It's looking for 1 or 2 plays that are most valuable for it based on its strategy. So as you can see, it's looking for different things in Eagle Stunt and Twist in different spots. So it's very hard to predict what it's looking for, but it is tuned to that strategy. So essentially what we're going to do is just call the play normally, but we're going to add in that extra wrinkle of checking for the spy. So right now we've got 1st and 2, so the game state is 1 plus 2 is 3, so we're going to be rolling in that bottom row. And then we are looking at pro set, which of course is a white card there, and so it's balanced. So eagle on 1 and 2, twist on 3, 4, and 5, and stunt on 6. Let's see what we roll. And that's a 5. 5 is twist. So we're going to roll to see what the play is here on the back. And we're going to check the spy. So with a 2 there, we see twist 2 is a blitz. Spy pass is a blitz. So we're going to look and say, does blitz blow up long pass? And if you don't have those internalized, you can always come over here and check right on the board. It tells you blitz wins against medium pass and play action pass. So it does not create a breakaway. So the spy doesn't work. They don't switch to blitz, but their roll is 2, and we have a twist balanced 2, which is a nickel wide run. So they come out in a pretty safe defense. They probably were looking to just kind of limit whatever we could do, which makes sense when they're backed up that much. So this is a great opportunity if we can complete it. 7 on 2 is going to be a gain of 5, but again, it is a red text. We need green text. Oh, we got it. Nice. Okay, so that's 7 on 2 is 5, plus 1 is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out to the 40-yard line, and now it's first down. So that's essentially how the new defensive AI works. If there's other parts of Breakaway Football that you'd like to see modeled in video, just let us know at uplinkunderground.com. We'll be happy to put together videos to help make your play that much easier.